This was more than an election. This was a turning of America. I think we're sliding into socialism. Biden is not going to read your book for you. Biden is not going to teach you a new skill. But I'm afraid that you're going to need them, because this election was more than an election. This is what I fought against. I went to Vietnam twice as a Marine, and I fought against what's happening in America. I fought against socialism and communism, and it's coming into this country. So I hate to be so pessimistic. I mean, Arizona is horrible. You have no idea. There was this 501c3 came out of Oregon, and they changed our state constitution under the guise of, they said, oh, we're going to give the money to the school teachers. They're not giving the money to the school teachers, because my friend was the governor. He says this is BS. They basically changed the Constitution to raise the taxes on the rich. That's all it was, nothing but to do with school teachers. Let me tell you what I'm really, really upset about is Silicon Valley is Big Brother. And I'm not saying because I hear it on the news, is I've been censored so many times. I've texted, how in the world are we censored again? Why are we censored? Donald Trump is my friend. His two sons and I are really good friends. When I mention them on my tweets, I get taken off. We had a radio show with Eric Trump where we're talking about how they're keeping their hotels filled now that COVID-19 emptied them. And it was nothing political, but just took it off. I just can't believe this. That's communism. That's censorship. That's First Amendment. Freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, freedom of religion is gone. That's what I'm upset about. This was more than an election, my friend. It makes me sick to my guts. So I agree 100% about it. Is Biden's not going to read a book, what you say, and Biden's not going to teach you new skills. I see lots of opportunity coming, but for those who do nothing, evil persists when good men do nothing, and evil will persist. I'm afraid Biden is not going to solve the problems. The problems are going to get worse because it starts in our education system. I keep asking the same question. Why don't they teach us about money in school? But I found out it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. When Silicon Valley can censor the world as Big Brother, we have bigger problems than Trump. When I get my tweets taken down, my company is censored by Silicon Valley, but Bezos, his Washington Post, they called me a racist. I got accused of being a racist. I'm going, are you kidding me? And then they basically shut down the Rich Dad website. That was Facebook. What is going on with this country? We got bigger problems than Trump. So that's why I started this whole thing. It was more than an election. We're shifting from capitalism to socialism. When Zuckerberg runs America through fake media and social media, we have bigger problems than Trump. We are now a totalitarian state. We're a Big Brother. Orwell. The First Amendment was taken away from us by Silicon Valley, by Zuckerberg, Bezos, and those guys. That's the problem. That's a bigger problem than Trump trying to fight again. He got crushed by social media. Zuckerberg, Schmidt, the new president, is Kamala Harris. They work out of Silicon Valley. I hate to say that, but that's Big Brother. Now, this election was more than an election. This was a turning of America.